up like Coach when I had to catch a fly. Yeah, I'm just pulling down Melrose with it. Thank God I didn't have to get a job, and I made my own lane. I don't have to switch cars. Every day's a good day.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
More than 40 years ago, the Oscar Robertson rule ushered in the new era of free agency in the NBA. In the last decade, players have taken personal agency. They've pulled up stakes and forced trades in search of an ideal environment. Now, sometimes for teams on the losing end of that, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But this is the new reality of the NBA. Kevin?
It is indeed, DA. Thank you. Clark up front. That's where the game will likely be won or lost in this one.
Great talent, no doubt, on the front lines here. But if for some reason they cancel each other out, then you know where it's going to be decided, in the backcourt with guys about your size, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Barrett, also clutch out there, and it's Magruder in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Evans. He's out there with Big Smooth. Big Dog is out there with Martin, and it's a 1-2 in at the power forward. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Evans. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Here is Doc. The pass to Magruder. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Evans. Pass to a 1-2. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout. Guys, the scoring efficiency for DJ Augustin peaking in the last couple of seasons. As he enters his 30s, he's showing he can be an impactful offensive player.
Here's Magruder. Pass to Doc. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And along with the shooting, Clark, Augustin a pretty good passer as well.
Yeah, not a big rate of assist or a huge rate of assist, but what I like, he takes care of the basketball. He doesn't turn it over a lot, and he's got a really tight handle. And when you shoot as well as he does, no need to put the ball in jeopardy. Hold on to it and make sure you get a good look.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Big Dog. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
He's off on the first.
And you look at how the Nuggets have become the team they are, a lot has to do with player development.
Exactly. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Denver has done a great job in the draft. Identify talent, stick to your guns in choosing that talent, then build it, develop it. Their front office has been fantastic.
Magicians checked in for the Nuggets. And he sinks the second. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Stewart passes to Doc. Here's Magruder. Denver passing it around. Here's Doc. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Now here's Evans over Stewart. And Evans the basket on the assist by Martin.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Clutch. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Doc. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and that one drops. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
From the top of the key, he buries it. Evans has got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now the pass to Magruder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Awundu. To the inside, big dog, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Clutch. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it to Barrett. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Evans passes to Awundu. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Magician. Again, the Nuggets score.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Sutton passes to Awundu. Outside, Martin passes to Evans. Clock at 6. Jump shot is good that time. Evans has got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A-Train, he's checked in for Denver. Scott comes in for Clutch. Now here's Prez. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. Here's the Machine. He kicks to Stokes. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Scott. Here's May. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's the Machine. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And it's good for 2.
and they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Steps back and fires. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Last time they met was in Denver.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Clark, last couple years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge, a gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well. But the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
Here's Magruder. He's got 5. It's tipped. Here's the machine. The pass to Big Dog. Here's the machine. Pass to Martin. Miami no good on that time either. Left side, Scott, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Denver leading by 4. A minute 50 left in the first. That one good for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's the machine. Dishes to Stokes. Pass to the Wizard. It's deflected. From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's the machine. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Right side, Scott. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's the machine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets leading by 5. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Magician. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's the Machine. He's got 6. To the right side. Here's Stokes. Good on the three-point shot. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Nuggets leading by 4. We've got the Wizard. The Machine is out there with Prez. Then there's Boss, and it's Big Dog in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Prez with the ball. Here's the Machine out to the right wing. And here is Prez to the middle. Here's the Machine. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Now, here's Scott. He's guarded closely. And Wade now top of the key. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 4. Inside, the Wizard off on the layup.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
To the paint, here's Magician. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's the Machine. He's got 6. And Wade sends it back. Over to the wing. May passes to Wade. Can't connect from short range. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Nuggets leading by 6. Kicks to Barrett. The tray. Good on the triple. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they're pushing it up. Here's the Machine. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The We were asked this the other day, you and I, if you could choose one guard in the league to shoot a clutch three-point shot for you, Clark, who would be your guy?
Ironically, they're both on the same team, Kevin. I would start with Steph Curry. I think he clearly is the guy you want shooting it. And then after that, I would go with Klay Thompson. There are a number of other guys, but Steph is a pretty good gap in front of most. And then I think Klay is just a notch or two below Steph.
I agree. Great backcourt. Lillard up in Portland, another one. I mean, there's so many great ones in the NBA. But
Yeah, Lillard would certainly be on the three-man list for sure.
a different look for Miami. Owundu's checked in, and it's Big Smooth in for Martin. Doc, he's checked in for Denver. Clutch comes in for Barrett. Scott against Evans. Passes it to Owundu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's May. But they get it back. Here's Wade. And finally they hit one. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Owundu. The pass to Sutton. 6 on the shot clock. Missed inside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shoots from 12. Denver grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Owundu. 9 points last game. Will it go? And it's good on the way in. Owundu's got 6.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now Scott. Wade up top. Tipped away. 3 on 3. Here's Owundu. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Scott. Pass to May from outside the arc. No good on that one. Well, he go the other way with it.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the 1 in the first.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here is Doc. 9 points in the game so far. Here's May. The Nuggets with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Evans passes to the machine. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Doc, and he banks in the layup. Doc's got 11 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The machine passes to Evans. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. The 11-footer knocked the pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Doc. No good. Shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. The Machine passes to Big Guy.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Timeout called, the Heat. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for Scott.
Rodney McGruder.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
And there's the pass to the Machine. Sinks the triple. The Machine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Clutch, and it's the Machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Magruder. Here's A-Train for the 3, and the 3 ball is good. A-Train's got 10.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Evans with it. He's got 8. Makes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Magruder. Here's Clutch. Passes it to Doc. 5 on the clock. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Magruder. Here's Doc, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
The Nuggets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. The first one falls. A different look for Miami. The Wizard, he's checked in for Big Dog. Boss comes in for Big Smooth. And Stokes subbed in for the Machine. Magicians checked in for the Nuggets. Barrett comes in for A-Train. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Martin. There's the pass to Stokes. And that's Evans penetrating. Shot from 16. And it's Miami with another. Evans. 1:09 left here in the second. Stewart passes to Doc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here is Prez. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Barrett, no good. Miami trailing. Martin from outside. Here's Evans. 14 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Stokes. Can't hit from 12. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They got to get more aggressive on the glass. Over the first half, we saw them being schooled down low. You know what I'm going to say, Ernie. Barbecue chicken. If I was coach in the locker room right now, they'd be getting an earful. Extra rebounding. Effort will pay off in other ways. The energy is really where it starts. Something like that, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Doc has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Clutch out there with Barrett. And there's Doc, and it's Magruder in at the small forward position. Yep, it counts. The Heat trail by 6. Now Evans lets the 3 fly, and it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Evans passes to Big Dog. They get it back.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
They get it again. Doc, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. That free throw missing.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
And the second free throw, good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's a Wondu. Wade is covering. Wondu passes to Evans. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Evans has got 16.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Magruder passes to Stewart. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Here's Sutton. The shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Magruder. He's got 9. Pass to Wade. Here's Clutch. Pass to Magruder. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Magruder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And that's Evans penetrating. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Clutch. Here is Doc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Big Dog's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin kicks to Evans. Here's a 1-2. He's got 9. Passes it to Sutton. Outside Martin. From deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Clutch. And the pass to Magruder. And it's Miami with the rebound. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Timeout called, the Heat. Doc with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
The Machines checked in for the Heat. The Nuggets also changing it up. A-Train comes in for Rodney Magruder. And it's Scott in for Clutch. So it's Miami now. They trail by 14. Here's the Machine. Drills the three-pointer. The Machine's got 14.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Doc, and Scott has it in the corner. Here is Doc. He's got 21, just 5 to shoot. And Barrett gets it to go. He's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. A Machine. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Doc's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the Machine. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 3rd assist on the night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The Wizard, he's checked in for Miami. Prez comes in for Silk. And a switcher also for Denver. Magicians checked in for Doc. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Big Smooth. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the call on A-Train. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions, and the NBA might be considering removing divisions altogether and having only 2 conferences. What do you think?
You know, that's interesting. I like the divisions because that's what we've been accustomed to, but just having straight conferences, I wouldn't see much harm in that. You'd adjust the schedule accordingly in terms of how many games you play within the conference and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. That one goes in. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Scott up top. And Wade now top of the key. Have the space there, but it's offline.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Shot, high post, and it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Scott. Shoots. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's the machine. He's got 16. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wade finds Scott. 1:58 left in the third. Barrett with the ball. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Barrett's got 12 in the game. Here's the machine. Good on the shot. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Passes to Magician. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Big Dog. 15 points in the game. The pass to the machine. Poked away and stolen by Scott. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And that one falls for Barrett. Martin's checked in for Big Smooth. And Denver with a change here, too. Magruder's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat trail by 12. Here's the machine. 18 points for him. So the wing on the left. Here's Stokes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Stokes has got his 3rd basket of the night. Denver's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And the shot goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Magruder missing. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Yes, that goes in. And that's 20 points for the machine.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here is Scott. lets it go with a three. And that one is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 9. They've got Big Dog. Martin is out there with the Wizard. Then it's the Machine. And it's Stokes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's the Machine. Pass to Big Dog. He kicks it to Stokes. Here's the Wizard. Lays it up and banks it in. The Wizard's got his first basket of the night.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Here's Clutch. Pass to Magruder. It's hauled in by the Heat. Big Dog's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the Machine. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wade with it. Stokes there. Pass to Barrett. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the Heat making a change here. Evans is checked in. Doc, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Evans. He's guarded closely. Over Stewart. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Evans.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it goes down 2 points. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now Prez. Offensive rebound. Big Dog. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there, Greg. The timing couldn't have been better.
Here is Doc, and the shot goes in. Doc's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, Martin. And there's the pass to Evans. Lock at 6. In the corner, Stokes with it. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Magruder. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Owundu's checked in. Here's Clutch, covered by Evans. Clock at 4. And it's Magruder missing. The Heat trail by 4. Martin kicks to Evans. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's a 1-2. From down in the low post, it goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Denver calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
And there's the bucket from Magruder.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now here's Prez. 17-foot shot on the way. The Nuggets leading by 5. Passes it to Don. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Clutch. The pass to Don. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Magruder. Pass to Magician from about 19 feet and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Shoots from the line. Stokes can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Evans passes to Awundu. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Clutch. Passes it to Magician. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Doc.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Here's Martin. Now the pass to Big Dog. Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. But he recovers it. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Big Dog's got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Clutch. The rebound by Iwundu.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Stewart passes to Doc. Rebound by the Heat. Big Dog's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Evans outside. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Doc's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Here's Clutch. Back to Magruder. And it's denied. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Evans with it. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Down low, here's Magician, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. And here's Evans. Fades. Here's Big Dog. And he lays it straight in. Big Dog's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Denver calls timeout. They're up by 5. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Clutch, covered by Evans, to the middle. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Sutton. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Stewart passes to Doc. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 22 points for Magician.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
he can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Stewart passes to Dom. Inside, here's Magician. That shot off. Good work defensively by Martin. And so here is Miami. It's a three-point game. 29 seconds left in the fourth. There's Big Smooth. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Denver calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Nuggets making a change here. Wade's checked in. And it's Big Dog with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .17 seconds left in the game. Now here's Evans. Tight defense on him. From deep. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.